Today's video it's about buying records that you will not pay a lot of money. There's many ways how to find good records that you will pay less if you know how to find those records. These records, guys, that you see, I pay very good price for these records. They are not new because I don't want to buy new because they cost a lot of money. I know how to find a way how to find these records for a low cost of money. If you think about money, you would think about savings. You would think about not buying new records. But if you don't care about money, of course, you will buy new records. But to me, guys, the thing with new and old records, new, of course, 100%, it will sound good because they are new. And used, there's a bit, difference. Or it could be a lot if some of the records are, there's a lot of scratches. So you really have to find the right records. You have to really look inside of the vinyl record so you don't get the one with a lot of scratches. Buying new records, guys, of course, it's gonna cost a lot of money. They are new and the price is high. I went to different record store and I've seen a lot of new records and a lot of different, prices. So to me, guys, it doesn't matter if it's new or used because that's the way I like it. That's the way I am. And in a long period of time, records is just records. Maybe for some other people, they don't care. Maybe they like new records. Maybe they like to spend a lot of money, but not me. So for other people out there that they want to save a lot of money, they can get used records and they can save a lot of money. And to me, money it's more important than records because without money you can't buy records. Without money you can't buy what you need. So a lot of people, guys, to be honest, they spending a lot of money even back in the day, and now that they're older and some of them are retired already, and of course they don't work anymore, they don't have a job anymore, so they need money. So some of these fellows, they are selling their records because they need the money. Some of them, they're selling their stereos. Some of them, they are selling their belongings. It's not easy, guys, when people are retired already and they are old already because they don't have income anymore. So they're just depending from the benefits. So while younger, start saving money and start reducing your expenses. Live less than you make, and by the time you retired, you will have money. Mark my word, you will have money. So this is what I'm doing with my life since I'm younger. I'll start saving, live less than I make. So by the time I retire, I do have money. And I don't have to think about a lot of records to sell and think of a lot of stereos to sell or get rid of it because there's too many. A lot of people out there, guys, they do have a lot of collections in their house, and those are money. And I don't know how one day they're gonna get rid of it because there's too many and they are heavy. So It's really shaky or scary, I would say, because when people are retired already, they cannot really function that much anymore. These stereos become a problem. They become, I would say, burden. So to me, guys, I minimize my style, my collections, my spending, because each and every day we, have, you know, so we have to be smart and be slick about spending money. And buying records, guys, it doesn't matter if I got a used Beatles, you know, or BB King, you know, or Rolling Stones, or they have problems in the edge of the vinyl record, and they're not new, because it doesn't matter to me. These are just my hobbies, okay? This is not really a serious things in life. This is just music, and a lot of people, guys, they believe because they do have collections, they believe that they are a celebrity, or they're in the band, or they have names. They feel like they are um, somebody because they have these stereos. You know, so it's not. We're just regular people that we can afford to buy and have these stereos. So some people, they have it in their heads that because they have a lot of collections, they have a lot of you know they think that they can make a lot of money from this. This is just a hobby and extra income. This is not a real job. This, you don't make 80K, 100K doing this kind of stuff. you know it takes time to buy and sell the stereos. So still, it's a good thing, to have a decent job and a yearly income, because without this, it's nothing. There's nothing, and empty. So being smart and being frugal is the way how to live in this world today, this 2023, 2024, until the 30th, so on, so on. So you have to be really smart how to spend your money. Unless you are millionaires, even millionaires, they have a lot of bills, they have a lot of problems. So to be frugal, to be smart, how to spend money, it's one of, it's the best way how to manage your money. So, and yeah, so back to the records, guys. Like I said, you can always find some good records, used records, for low cost of price, and it will not hurt you. Some people, they have more than 100 vinyls or vinyl records in their house. Some of them are probably more than 500 to 1,000. Or I know somebody's like he has 10,000 records. So I wonder how much money now he spent for those records. I mean, you can't listen to 1,000 records. Imagine 10,000 records. This is just, I don't know, some kind of illnesses now that we're talking about here. If you keep buying and buying and buying, and you have 10,000 records, that is insanity. I mean, you cannot listen to a lot of records. I mean, in one day, there's no way. Unless you just really sit there, and until you get old and you die there, right here, and then that's a different story. I mean, but it's just illnesses, guys. It's hoarding, and it's not a smart thing to do, I believe. Some people, guys, they spend a lot of money for the record. Some people, they buy these records that it has booklets and signatures, and for $200 LP, and with the brand bands like Rolling Stones or other bands, and they pay, there's records for $1,000 just one LP. I mean, these are insane. I mean, these are just in somebody's head that they will sell this kind of records. I mean, you know, and it's not right for other people to pay for that kind of money. It's just crazy. So I would never do that, you know. And a lot of people do that. A lot of, I've seen in YouTube, a lot of people are buying those expensive records, and they believe that they are somebody, or they belong, or they are a member of a band, or they are feel like they're a member of Beatles or Rolling Stones or Nirvana, or whatever is good bands out there. You know, you're not. You're just not. You're just a regular guy that works for many years and make money and spend your money for this stereos and records. So it's a wrong decision. It's a wrong decision, and I don't know how these people, they will get rid of, you know, their collections, because there's so many. There's a lot, and it's not easy to sell. You know, unless you really drop the price. You know, and then if you drop the price, then some might buy it. You know, I mean, if it's really a good stereo receiver, because they spend thousands and thousands for their stereo system, and of course, if you buy it for $4,000 and you sell it for $2,000, if you drop it for another two grand, that's still a lot of money. Today, that's still a lot of money. So it's not easy to sell those things. It's gonna take time, you know, unless you sell it for like a store that they do sell vintage stereos and modern stereos, because they have thousands and thousands of money. So, but if you're just gonna sell it and you're gonna find a seller, it's not easy. Even if you post it in FB or Facebook Market or OfferUp or eBay, it doesn't take like that today. A lot of people needs money. They need money. They're not just gonna really pay for that kind of price nowadays. You know, some might, or some don't have the knowledge, or they don't care, or they like to waste money. So, so these are the things that, you know, you can buy good used records. You know, so that you don't have to spend a lot of money for records. Because some records, guys, they're almost $40. There's 20, less than $30. That's the lowest price that I know in the store today, and that is expensive. I mean, if you buy one for $27 plus tax, that's almost $30, and then you buy another one, it's $30. You know, $60 times two, so that's already $60, and you would not know it. You would not notice it, and you keep spending money, and it accumulates the money that you spend. You know, piece by piece, day here and there, every week, every 2 weeks, or even twice a month, you will not notice. By the end of the year, if you do the math and, you know, see how much you spend for records, you keep all the receipts, and you do the math, and you will know that you spend money for new records. So for other people, it doesn't matter if they have a lot of cash, if they are millionaires, that's fine, you know. But for regular people, or even though if you're decent, if you have a good job, it doesn't mean that you keep spending money. It doesn't mean because you make more than 100K a year, it doesn't mean that you have to spend a lot of money. So you have to be smart, you know. One of my Jewish friends gave me the advice to be frugal and not to spend a lot of money. Live less than you make, and save and save and save. Don't finance a new car. Don't change your car every 5 years. Stay away from shopping. Stay away from traveling, and you will get money. You will save a lot of money. So these are the fundamentals about, you know, saving money. So today's videos, guys, is about, you know, finding a used uh, vinyl record in a good condition and would not cost you a lot of money. And how to be frugal, how to be smart about spending your money. So guys, if you did not hit the subscribers yet, click subscribers and hit all. And every time I upload a new video, you will get a notification straight to your YouTube channel. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time.